welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be the start of weekly vlog 21, but it's a bit weird because it's actually Saturday and I just got back from Disney and oh my god, Disney, we'll talk about that in a minute guys. I just got back from Disney, so yesterday I was actually at home, but it was a full-on day of constant stuff. Like basically today is going to be part of the weekly vlog, tomorrow is Sunday, and then Monday is the start of the next weekly vlog. So it's a really short weekly vlog, but I wanted to do it still because I didn't want to miss a weekly vlog. Well, I was at home yesterday, so I got back on Thursday. Oh my god, I look horrific. I got back on Thursday, but yesterday I woke up, I had a phone call at 1 o'clock, which I'll tell you more about in about a week's time. It's really cool though. And then I had a doctor's appointment, more phone calls. I went to see my sister, I went straight to the post office for her. I went to see my nana and then I came back, it was 9 o'clock. Me and Matthew were going to watch a movie and I got into bed. So yesterday was a bit full on and I didn't really manage to record. So today is Saturday and I still kind of feel in Disney mode a little bit because I haven't really had a chance to process that we've been to Disney, because as soon as I came back I was busy doing things. So me and Matthew are just going to hang out today and chill because he's at work on Monday, he starts his new job. So it's just going to be me hanging around the house all the time now. With the bun, of course. So me and Matthew are going to spend a bit of time today and tomorrow, but I wanted to get this weekly vlog started. But we're in a bit of a hurry because we're going to a town gala, which it has a parade. It's not exactly Disney, but it's the second best thing, I suppose. So we're going to go at that now because I think it kind of started 5 minutes ago. And then when I get back, I'll talk to you a bit more about Disney. It was really good though, and I still kind of... like, we've got Disney music on in the background, like I still feel like I should be there, and it was the best trip ever. But I will speak to you about when we get back because we're gonna have to hurry because we're kind of missing this parade already. So I'm gonna get away and I'll show you the parade and I'll talk to you guys probably when I get back.
Shall we share some candy floss?
What's the matter with you? Why can't you see it?
Shall we share some candy floss?
Now you're confusing me. Shall we share some candy floss?
Shall we share some candy floss?
Shall we share? Say Sarah first. Sarah, shall we share some candy?
Sarah, shall we share some candy floss?
No, you said it.
I can't, I didn't.
I am literally such a horrific mess right now. This is what 4 days in Disney. And not brushing your hair since Disney does. Oh my god, I'm such a scruff. Anyway, we've just gotten back from like, it's like a fair gala thing. We didn't go last year. I think Matthew was at work and we're both just in the house and it was starting, so we thought we'd walk down and have a look, and it was alright. Got some candy floss, got some chips, and now I can't keep my eyes open. So I've just made myself a cup of tea and we've just had some lunch really quickly. We've been back like, I don't know, maybe an hour we've been back. I'm just gonna have this cup of tea and I'm lying down on the sofa. I think I'm gonna have a nap. It's a nice day to nap. And I'm watching Once Upon a Time, but we'll see how much of it I stay awake for. Matthew's gonna unpack his bag from Disney. I'll probably do that next week. There's loads of new cups just coming to the Disney store. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but in my Disney haul I was saying that I'd just bought the new, like one of the new princess cups from the new range, although it's not really new anymore because now the other range is out. And I was saying that it had gone in the sale, and once the princess cups go in the sale, it means that the new princess selection is going to be out soon, and they're out. So they came out while I was at Disney and there's 4 of them. It just even making sense. Basically there's a princess collection of cups comes out at Disney store twice a year, and when they start going in the sale it means that the new collection's coming out, and every time I buy one they go in the sale. So I bought one and they went in the sale. So I bought the Ariel one in the sale the other day, and then while I was at Disney, the new collections come out. So in the new collection there's 4. There's Belle, Jasmine, Ariel, and Rapunzel. So I really want them. There's a new Baymax cup. Anyway, I'm gonna just chill for a bit and watch Once Upon a Time. Oh my god, I look so horrendous. I've literally been lying on the sofa all day. So when I spoke to you and I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch Once Upon a Time. That's literally all I've done. I've been chilling out, like kind of catching up on resting since Disney, and Matthew starts work on Monday, his new job, like I said. So we've literally just been hanging out together and catching up on rest, and we've just watched Jurassic Park and we've just been sat doing nothing all day. We watched the full Monty as well, and we just watched loads of Once Upon a Time, so that's basically all I've done all day. So if this weekly vlog is really boring, because it literally is 2 days worth, then I will just roll it into next week's. But tomorrow we are going to be going to a car boot sale in the morning, and then we're going to do some photos for my blog and then just kind of hang out again. So hopefully there'll be lots of interesting footage from the car boot sale, but yeah, if it is just really boring and crappy, I will just put it into next week's weekly vlog. So I apologise, but I can't really do anything about it because I've been at Disney and that's kind of all I'm doing. But I will catch up with you guys tomorrow at some point about my amazing trip to Disney, because I really feel like I still want to talk about it. So I will. I've just been resting today. My Disneyland haul, which I'm going to record on Monday and hopefully get up on Tuesday, because the weekly vlog will be going up on Monday. This, if you are watching it, the Disney haul will be going up tomorrow for you guys. So that's the plan anyway. But I'm going to get to bed because we've got to get up early, because we're going to try and go to a car boot sale, because I don't know, I just want to have a look around and see if I can find anything cool. So hopefully that should be really fun, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning everybody, it's now Sunday and me and Matthew are going to a car boot sale, which I'm pretty sure I told you about yesterday. We've just got here, so what is it, like 11:30, Matthew?
Yeah.
It's like 11:30, and we're going to go into this car boot sale, and hopefully it won't rain because it doesn't look like the nicest weather, but I am in complete pastel today, so this should be hilarious, because we're going to do some outfit photos after as well. But we're going to go in now and see if we can find any little bits and bobs. But I get the feeling Matthew's gonna be like, no, you're not buying anything. Come on then, let's go. So we've been in the car boot sale, but there wasn't very much at all. Like, when we were coming, we were like, there's a lot of people leaving, but I was like, oh, it's just really busy. There's just a big turnover of people. But then, yeah, when we got in there was a reason that everyone was leaving. And it was because all the car boot sales, like all the cars with the little stalls, were leaving, like packing up. So we've had like a really quick mish around, and I think we just got it in time that it was worth coming through. Well, Matthew says no. But yeah, it's finished. And I don't understand why, because it said on the website that the cars weren't allowed to leave before 1:30, and it's probably just gone 12. So why it's finished, I don't know. But there wasn't very much left. Like, we had a really quick look around, but I haven't bought anything. Like, there was just nothing. It was a bit disappointing. It's kind of annoying. There is another one around the corner. I don't know, do you want to go to it or do you not want to bother? I don't think we're going to bother. Like, if this one's closed, then the other one's obviously closing as well. So I think we're just gonna... Oh my god, look at this car, guys. That's so cool. I think we're just gonna go round to a manor house around the corner and get some photos taken for my blog for some outfits. Like this outfit I've got on today, and I've got two in the car as well, so I think that's what we're gonna go and do. We're just doing some outfits now for my vlog. We've just come inside to have a drink. I still need to shoot. This is the third outfit. We're going to do the third outfit, but we've just stopped for a cup of tea. Although Matthew's just having orange juice. So we're just inside now. It's quite windy and cold today actually, so I'm glad I didn't bring more outfits to vlog, because I don't think it's the right weather to do it. But we're just going to have this tea and then we're going to go for a walk and do this last outfit. We're just having a walk around the park at this manor house. We used to come here a lot actually, and I don't know if I've been here in the vlogs, but we used to come here a lot. I don't really know why we stopped coming. Probably it's because over the winter it's probably not very nice to walk around, but look at this view. How nice is that? And there's a lot of geese there. So we're just going to do this last outfit and then we're going to go into Durham and get some food because we're both quite hungry. So we'll do this outfit and then we'll go get food. So we're in Durham now and we went and had some food in a bar over there, a cafe over there called Treats, and they had like plant-based food, so we went there and it was really nice. And I've just found an ice cream parlour that does sorbet ice cream, but Matthew's complaining because we're sharing a sorbet ice cream because it was cash only and we only had enough to get one, so we're sharing a spoon. And I've got lipstick on, so I keep putting lipstick all over the spoon and Matthew's complaining. But yeah,
So, I think.
But the food was really nice. It was called Treats, so if you don't eat meat or you're a vegetarian or whatever, then it's there's a few options in there. Not a lot, but they had soy milk as well. And then we've just found an ice cream parlour, which I've heard of before, and it was all 50s, so it was really cool. So we'll have to actually properly go in and sit in there one time. And there was a milkshake bar. And I wonder if they have soy milk and could be like a soy milkshake. Should have asked. But and then we found that was called Split and Glory, and it's like a really cool ice cream bar. So we're just having some ice cream now, sitting in Durham.
Sorbet.
Sorbet. We're not having ice cream, we're having sorbet. Before anyone says. Hey guys, I am now back home. Well, me and Matthew are back home. I'm so tired. Like, I'm in bed. Like, we've been home like an hour, and as soon as we walked in the door, I came in, put my jammies on, and I really wanted to take my makeup off, but I wanted to come back on camera and talk to you guys. So I've left it on, but I'm falling asleep. I've been watching the next episode of Pretty Little Liar, and I thought that was the last episode, but I mustn't have watched it in like 2 weeks because there's another episode. So it was getting really juicy, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to wait another week. And then the next episode's on. So Matthew's making me a cup of tea. He's just been downstairs. Like, I think he's been doing some yoga and stuff. But I've literally just been in bed since we got in. I just can't keep my eyes open. But I'm so excited to watch this next episode of Pretty Little Liars. Like, if you watch it, you'll know what I mean. It's getting juicy. I just thought I'd take this opportunity now to talk to you about like Disneyland, like my trip, because I haven't had a chance. Because as soon as I came on camera yesterday to start this 2-day weekly vlog, was I going out? Yeah, me and Matthew were going out, and I said I would come back and talk to you because like I want to talk about it. Like, I really enjoyed it. I feel like since I've vlogged at Disneyland, I have more confidence to vlog while I'm walking around, because I do it at Disney no problem, because for some reason I just don't care at Disney. But then today while we were doing it, I kept thinking I should be talking like while we're walking around, but normally I would be like, oh no, I don't want to be on camera while I'm walking around public places. I normally wait till I get back to the car, or if it's quiet. So I wanted to do it today, and I feel like I can do it more, and I don't want to get out of doing it if I've managed to get into it at Disneyland. But at the same time I was like, well, I don't normally do it, and I'm also trying to just chill with Matthew, so I didn't do it too much. I think I did it a little bit, but you guys let me know if you would rather that I spoke more while I'm out doing things, or if you just like my little kind of panning around the area with like music on. I'm sure you know what I mean. Just let me know what you guys think, because I think I'm getting more confident to be able to do it. Like, Disney really helps. I look horrific. Because I do it at Disney because I prefer watching Disneyland vlogs when they speak to you as they're walking around the park. It's just nicer to get a feel for the park. So I did that while I was around the park. You'll see that in our vlogs coming soon. Bring me my tea.
How dare you?
Tea boy. Yeah, I just thought I'd catch up with you a little bit about Disneyland. It was amazing. It was the best trip that I've ever had to Disney. That was my 4th time at Disney, and it was just perfect. Like, I wouldn't change it. Last time it was amazing, don't get me wrong, but I struggled with the walking around and the queuing, obviously because I have ME, you guys know that. And a lot of you told me about something called a green pass. So I managed to apply for one of those. Like, when we went to the park, I had the right evidence to get one because I have ME. And we got a green pass, and we managed to put like me, Matthew and Beth and Jamie on it, which was really good, so that we didn't get like separated. And yeah, it was really good. It helped us not to queue for as long for rides. I didn't mention it in my Disneyland vlogs because I'm aware that the Disneyland vlogs will be getting probably more views than my weekly vlogs. My last ones have more views than my weekly vlogs generally tend to. So some people might not understand that I have ME, and then some people might be like, well, you seem okay, why did you not have to queue for rides and stuff like that. So I just didn't mention it in my Disney vlogs. Like, I don't think it needed mentioning. But I did apply for one, so obviously I don't mind sharing that with you guys. I say applied for one, you just get it when you go in. You have the evidence, you go up to the town hall, I think it's called, the Donald desk, I want to say, I'm not sure. So I managed to get a green pass, or a priority card, or whatever you call it, green card, for going around, and that helped so much. It was unbelievable. I think that's what made this trip so much better, because I wasn't getting more tired from, like, standing is what kills me more than walking around. If you walk and you can keep going, I mean, obviously it's going to get to a point where it's really tiring, but standing or going slow is what tires you the most. So I didn't have to do that, because we like, obviously some rides we did still queue for, like the really busy ones, like, but for nowhere near as long. So some of the rides we wouldn't have even contemplated queuing for if we didn't have that pass. Like, Crush's Coaster was 90 minutes and then 65 single rider. So even single rider, I couldn't have stood for over an hour for that. So the pass really helped, and we all got to go on as well. And knowing that we had that pass as well, once we understood how it worked, also really helped, because if you know you're going to be standing, or you can't get on this ride, or you're starting to get tired and you're going to have to queue for your food, it makes it worse. But because we knew we had that pass, honestly, it was just brilliant. It was such an amazing trip, and just from start to finish, I don't think I would change any of it. We stayed in the Kyrad, or the Kyriad, or the Karad, depending on how you say it, which is an associated hotel. I did a hotel and room tour of that hotel and the room, so that'll be coming soon. You guys know me, I love my merch, and I bought maybe not as much merch as last time, because I didn't get anything for anyone else this time, and there was slightly less stuff that I wanted. So I didn't get any merch for anyone else, so I have less merch, but I still have, like, there's 6 bags down there of merchandise. So I'm going to do his Disney haul, if not tomorrow, then Tuesday, so look out for that when this weekly vlog goes up. It'll either be going up the same day or the next day. Normally I would have liked to have had it recorded by now. Like, last time I recorded it the next day, but I've just been busy non-stop since I've got back. Story of my life, I'm always busy. I don't even, like, I'm just always busy. So I think I'm going to record that, if not tomorrow, then Monday. So I can't wait, because I haven't looked at any of the stuff since I bought it, and it's all sat in the bags at the bottom of my bag, and I'm desperate to open it. Jamie and Beth thoroughly enjoyed themselves. Me and Matthew they'd never been before. It was Matthew's 2nd time in the park. It was my 4th time in the Disneyland and 2nd time in the studios. and it was just brilliant. I got to do loads of rides I'd never done before, like Crush's Coaster. I'm not big on roller coasters, but I'm getting better with them, and I went on Crush's Coaster and I'm glad I did. I went on Big Thunder. Didn't go as fast as I thought, but it was still really good. I just can't wait to edit the vlogs back and just share it with you. And honestly, like, I'm still on a Disney high, and I'm getting really bad Disney blues now. Like, this morning I was sat watching Once Upon a Time and I was getting a bit upset. I was like, it was so good. I wish it could be like that every day. I'm already thinking about booking Halloween if I can. Hopefully I can, because I didn't get to go last Halloween, and we said that we were like going to really try to go this year. So I've been looking, and I want to go before then, but if I can only go once, I'll go with Halloween because I want to dress up and that looks amazing. But honestly, it was just great. I don't think I met as many characters as last time when me and Matthew went in September. When I keep saying last time, I mean that me and Matthew went last September. So I don't think I met as many characters. Darth Vader was a bit of an awkward one. I met Darth Vader. I don't think I spoke about it in the vlog, but he was very intimidating, which was funny. But there wasn't much interaction other than him being intimidating. You'll see that in the vlog. He wouldn't sign, and she wouldn't take photos on our camera for us, the cast member. So if you can't get a picture on your phone and you don't buy the official picture and he won't sign your autograph, then did you even meet him? So it was a bit awkward. Matthew recorded it in the vlog, so I have footage of that. But I think Beth, bless her, was a bit upset because she loves Star Wars and she didn't get a picture with him, and our autograph, like, he wouldn't sign our autograph book. So he wasn't the best, if I'm honest. I still want to meet Kylo Ren, and I'm glad I've met Darth Vader. But yeah, he was a bit kind of funny. I got to meet Ariel, which was just amazing. There was Aurora and Snow White the first day, but with regards to using the the priority pass, they'd run out for the day because we didn't know that you have to book meet and greets in advance with your priority pass. You can't just walk up to the meet and greet to the priority pass, so we know that for next time. So I didn't get to meet Aurora, but I got to meet Ariel the second day because we knew how it worked then. So I got to meet Ariel and she was amazing. We tried to meet Jafar, but he switched over to Genie and then he didn't fit in with our schedule. We made a schedule and we stuck to it the first day, and we did it all and more. And the second day we didn't stick to it as much and we didn't get as much done, but we still got a lot done. Like, I still had an amazing time. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I want to have like a proper chat about Disney, but I guess you'll see it all in the vlogs. And I'm going to do a load of videos on how to eat vegan at Disneyland. I've got like a room and hotel tour. I've got a lookbook while I was there. I've obviously got the vlogs. I'm going to do top 10 tips, what I took in my bag. I'm going to do loads of videos, so if you guys have any suggestions on videos you want to see, then let me know, because I'm more than happy to do them. I know I keep saying that I'm going to get on this YouTube game, and I feel like I haven't done it as much as I promised since I finished uni, but now I'm going to. Like, I'm ready now. I still need to do my intro and outro on my new editing system, but I'm going to get that sorted. And now that Matthew's at starting his full-time job, like, I'm going to take this even more seriously, and I'm going to have 3 videos up a week. So I'm going to have a weekly vlog, a Disney vlog, and then another video, and then some weeks it'll be a 4th video. And then I'm also going to be doing more blog posts, more like Disney and products rather than just fashion, because I can't always get out to do the photos. And then once the Disney vlogs run out, I'll still try and stick to at least 3 videos a week. Like, I've got loads of DIYs, like, I'm going to get on them now. I'm going to get up with Matthew in the morning when he goes to work, and I'm going to be doing YouTube properly. Because it's not that I haven't been trying, I think other things keep getting in the way. But now that Matthew's away and not in the house, I'm going to be doing more, getting up with him and making sure I do more. So if I want to stay at home and do YouTube, I need to make sure I'm doing YouTube, basically. So yeah, more will be coming. But I just wanted to give you a quick little kind of roundup on Disney. Oh, and yeah, I will say about the parade, lots of people don't really like the new parade, and I hadn't seen any spoilers of the 25th anniversary. Personally, I think, well, for one, the 25th anniversary decorations around the park and the theming is absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. Like, oh my god, like when you go in that first 25 circle thing above the entrance, once you go through it, and you can see the castle, and there's all the maps. oh, it's like, honestly, like, they have gone out of their way to make sure you know it's 25th anniversary, because I actually went for the 15th anniversary, which I didn't realise until I found my 15th anniversary tickets at my mum's last week, so I need to get them. I don't know why I found them and then left them, but I do remember thinking that I didn't realise I was there for the 15th anniversary, but you knew you were there for 25th anniversary. So the decorations were amazing. The new parade, the song is not as catchy as the last parade. I've forgotten what the last parade was called, but the song kind of went magic everywhere, magic. Like, that song is as catchy. We were there at Disney and I was singing that parade and it's not even on anymore. And we were in the hotel and I was singing it and Matthew was like, that's not the parade we've just seen. So the new parade, the floats are amazing. And I was ready for something new and fresher, and it was very like tied in with the 25th anniversary. I don't know if that parade is just for the 25th anniversary, like and I don't really know. I should be more on top of these things, but I don't know. So I don't know if it's a new parade just for a parade or if it's a new anniversary parade. But the parade itself was amazing, especially, like, spoiler alert, especially the bit with Prince Philip and like fighting like the weird creature things in front of Maleficent. But the song, you are like, right now I have no idea what the song was for the parade. Can't remember it. Like, instantly afterwards Matthew was like, the song, don't remember it, it was rubbish. But the parade was amazing. And like there was like snow blowing out of the Frozen bit, and oh, it was brilliant, the parade. Illuminations, a lot of people don't like illuminations because they say it's too much like something from Disney World or something. I don't know. Personally, I can see what they're doing with illuminations and I liked it. So again, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, I have recorded the whole thing and it will be going on my vlog, although I'm not sure on if I'm allowed to play it completely and then not be able, and then like for copyright reasons, so I don't know if I'll have to speed it up slightly or cover it with my own music, which would be a shame. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, because I had to do that last time. I had to cover it with my own music for copyright reasons, and I really don't want to do that this time. And I always see loads of YouTubers get away with stuff like that, and I can never get away with music on my vlogs. I get like called up on it straight away, like copyright, so I am always really careful with that sort of thing. So I'm going to try and figure that out so I can put the whole fireworks illuminations in the vlog. But basically, I just want to talk about illuminations quickly. So spoiler alert, they've added a lot of new stuff. So there is Star Wars, there is live action Beauty and the Beast, there is a lot of Pixar, and then there's one classic off the top of my head, the Lion King, and it's like, it starts with Lion King, and Matthew said he remembers the last Dreams being very similar in Mickey opening it up and it bursting out, and I know what he means. I think it did do that, but I'm not sure. So I feel like they've already done that. And then Star Wars was amazing though. Like, if you don't like Star Wars and you don't like Star Wars as part of Disney, then you're not going to like that. But personally, I love Star Wars. I love that it's part of Disney because there's more merch and I can meet people like Darth Vader at Disneyland. So I liked the Star Wars section. And then there was the live action. If you don't like the live actions, then, or you don't think that's traditional Disney, it shouldn't be on the castle, then again, you're not going to like it. But I thought it was amazing. It was brilliant. Like, Emma Watson on the castle, kudos to her. She has done well for herself. She is on that castle every night now while Illuminations is on, and she's on all the merch all over the park. Emma Watson, like, I have newfound respect for you. So I like that bit of the Illuminations. There was also the Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid's quite big right now because everybody's jumping on the whole mermaid thing, and they will be doing a live action soon. I can't remember when, a couple of years. So I get why they put the Little Mermaid in. Personally, I was about to start crying as soon as the music came on, and then it was in French. Pretty much the whole of Illuminations and all of the new rides, like Star Tours, is in French. It's gone very French. Dreams was like one song English, one song French. Illuminations is pretty much all French, if not all French off the top of my head. I could be wrong there. But I was about to start crying, and then Little Mermaid was in French, and I was like, oh, I don't understand French that well, so it doesn't have the same effect on me. So that was a little bit of a letdown, but still, it was nice to see Ariel on the castle. And then, obviously, Let It Go. That was in Dreams, but they've put it back in Illuminations because everyone's obsessed. That was in French, so that didn't even get me either. So there was moments in Illuminations when I was like, I'm going to cry, because Dreams I did cry, But Illuminations, there was moments, like don't get me wrong, it was beautiful and I loved it, but I didn't cry. I didn't cry at all. I guess I was comparing it to Dreams. Beth was crying, bless her. She hasn't seen Dreams though. And it is beautiful and it did nearly get me. And if it had been in English on those songs, especially Little Mermaid, I would have been gone. But Beth did cry. So personally I like Illuminations, but I feel like it could have been a bit more English friendly. And if you don't like Pixar stuff being on the castle or the newer stuff like Star Wars and live action, then you're not going to like Illuminations. But personally, I see what they're doing and I liked it. So that was just my little run by on Illuminations and the new parade. I now realise that I've been talking for 15 minutes, so I'm going to shut up. But yeah, I got to go on rides I've never been on. Star Tours is amazing. I went on that before. It was Star Wars themed and it was amazing. I got to meet characters I haven't met. I got to meet Darth Vader, I got to meet some classics, Pluto and Goofy, I got to meet my favourite princess, Ariel, although there was nothing wrong with Ariel, but I have come to realise that I prefer character meets when they are fully like costumed, like Goofy or Pluto, when you can't see that they're human under there. So like Ariel's a human. She's my favourite princess and I wasn't let down, but I didn't get as much of a buzz from her that I did meeting Mickey. I met Mickey Mouse and he is my top from that trip. He was blooming brilliant. Oh, I'm still buzzing just the thought of meeting him. He was so lovely. He like made a smoochy noise when he kissed me, and Goofy was tickling me, and I definitely feel like they have to put in more effort because they can't talk to you and you can't see their facial like expressions, and you get more out of it. So Ariel was amazing, don't get me wrong, and her dress was beautiful, but I definitely prefer like the fairy character meet and greets. I really want to meet Chip and Dale in the 25th anniversary. So hopefully we'll get to go back and meet them in 25th anniversary before the 25th anniversary's up. Because I met them last time I went and they were amazing. But I didn't get to meet them this time. I met 5 characters or 6 characters? 5 or 6 characters I met this time, but not as many as last time. But yeah, we got to do like Ratatouille, Crush's Coaster, every ride we wanted to go on, apart from they wanted to go on Indiana Jones, and the queue was like, whoa, crazy. Like way down the path past the queuing line. I don't know why, but yeah, it was amazing. I wouldn't recommend the hotel. The hotel wasn't the best. There was nothing particularly wrong with it. It just wasn't as nice as the last hotel that we stayed in, even though funnily enough we did say we wouldn't recommend the B&B which we stayed in last time. But now I've realised that's actually a nicer hotel. The breakfast isn't as good as the Kairad, so I need to find an in between. I need to find a nice hotel with a nice breakfast. So I'm going to maybe try Dream Castle, or I mean I'd love to stay on site but it's more expensive, but I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking because now it's been 17.5 minutes. I feel like I could keep talking, like the merchandise. I keep saying I'm going to keep this stuff talking and I'm not. I'm sorry if this is boring you, but the merchandise, it was just, there wasn't as much new stuff, but what there was like the princess shop's my favourite. I feel like I'll always get like some form of slightly more expensive merchandise in there to treat myself. So last time I got the musical figurine of Aurora. They weren't in the park at all this time. I don't know if it's because they're now available on Disney Store, but I got another figurine in there which I've never seen before, and I didn't actually realise it was musical until I got to the till and she pulled it out the box for me to check that it was okay, and it was musical, and I was like, I didn't even know it was musical, and I was going to buy it like for that price just as a ornament. So I can't wait to show you guys that. I will get the Disney haul up recorded, the Disneyland Paris haul, as soon as possible. Probably the day after you watch this, if not the same day. It depends what I'm doing. I think I'm going to try and go into town tomorrow and see if the Beauty and the Beast stuff's out in Primark. I know I shouldn't because I've just been to Disneyland, but we'll see. I might not because I'm pretty tired, to be honest. And I do have to edit this weekly vlog, especially now that I keep talking and making it longer. Great. 25th anniversary merchandise. There wasn't a nice 25th anniversary magnet. I would have really liked that. There was the castle magnet that I got last time that I went that said 25th anniversary underneath it. And I was like, well, I don't want exactly the same magnet as what I already have. So I feel like there could have been another nice magnet for 25th anniversary. Other than that, I feel like there could have been a fancier cup as well. There was just the big mug, which I didn't want. But I did actually get a good amount of 25th anniversary stuff and non-anniversary stuff. Just trying to think of everything I got. I actually bought like a proper photo this time as well, which I don't normally, or I haven't done any other time I've been at the park. I got to go into the Disneyland hotel because I've never been in, and apparently it has a smell. It does have a smell. It smells like soapy posh. It smells like soapy, expensive, like almost baked, cakey, tasty goodness. Expensive. I can't explain it, but it smells good. Basically, Disneyland Hotel apparently has a smell. I went in, it does, it's beautiful. If you ever go, check it out. And the more vlogs I watch and the more I go, the more I find out about Disneyland, about all the places to go that you wouldn't know if you hadn't been so often. Like the best places to get a picture, the best, like where Cinderella's carriage is, because it's not really obvious, and just loads of things. Like, this is the 4th time I've been to Disneyland, and it was the first time I've seen Maleficent. If you don't know she's down there, you don't really go down there. I also went down loads of the skeleton, like, skull cave. Oh my god, like, I'm really tired and I apologise that I'm getting the names wrong. But round in Adventureland, where Skull Island is it? There's loads of like caves you can go in, and we went around quite a few of them, although that was pretty hard for me because I'm pretty much night blind. I keep talking and now I've been talking for 20 minutes, right? I'm gonna have to go. But basically, you get the gist. I had an amazing time. I wanted to catch up with you just a little bit on my trip. I feel like I could talk for so much longer, but at the same time, this has probably been really boring. I'm losing my voice now, guys. I'm gonna have to go. Okay. I enjoyed talking about Disneyland with you guys, and I hope it wasn't boring. I do feel like I could go on, but I'm losing my voice and I'm just rambling. Like, maybe I should have like more. I did say I was going to do more live feeds on my Instagram, so make sure you follow me on Instagram, and maybe we should have like a live feed sometime this week coming, and we can all talk about Disneyland, because that'll be nice. I'm just going to watch another episode of Pretty Little Liars. I'm going to get my makeup off and I'm going to go to sleep. I have a lot to do tomorrow, but I just want to talk to you guys because it was just amazing, and I wish I was still there. And I'm still kind of in a dreamland. It still doesn't feel like it happened because it was that good. Like, I better not talk about it too much or I will get like teary on how good it was. It was just, it was perfect. It was everything I wanted from a Disney trip and more. It still hasn't quite sunk in that I'm home, even though I've been home a few days, because I guess I haven't sat down and spoke about it. I think when I edit back my vlogs, I don't know, I just feel like I need to talk about it more and just reflect and mourn that I'm home. But this helped a little bit, so thank you for listening if you did. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this very short but talkative weekly vlog. And I'll see you in my next video, and don't worry, all my Disney videos are coming very soon. The camera just cut off, that was annoying, I got a proper fright. But thank you for all the support on my weekly vlog and the social media. Like my Instagram and everything while I was away. You guys were crazy. I had nearly 1,000 likes on my photos and stuff on Instagram, and I had like so many messages to reply to. So if you have messaged me, I've seen it. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, I've seen it. It's just, it's taken me a while to get through everything and get back on top of everything. Because I didn't have like there was no Wi-Fi in the Disneyland park, so I could only go on the Wi-Fi in the morning and night, which is when I was either getting ready to go to the park or knackered on a night. So I will get round to everything, and I appreciate everyone's love and support. I really, really do. Like, I can't tell you how much it meant to me while I was away to see everybody just loving my Insta story. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do, because everything that happened during the day I put up on my Instagram story. So make sure you check me out on Instagram, because I post regular updates on there of my trips when I'm away and just in general. So I'm going to stop vlogging. I'm going to see you in my next vlog. Thank you for watching, and yeah, thank you so much, guys. Bye, guys.